Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Trivia 10. We have another newcomer this week. We have Garrett Duckworth, co-host of the Duck Takes podcast. Now, your brother and co-host has been on here 2 seasons, I believe. He's done well for himself, never was able to make it all the way to the end, but it's your turn to either avenge him or get bragging rights, whichever way you want to spin it and look at it, see if you can go further than him. But new to the Trivia 10, how are you feeling coming to this thing?
I'm a little nervous, but we'll see how it goes. I'm hoping I do earn those bragging rights on Blake. Cause he'll never let it go if I make it further or I'll never let it go at least.
Well, it's time for you to lock in and earn those bragging rights here. So today we're going to go through 10 trivia questions. Now, normally I go based on movies you've only logged on Letterboxd, but your Letterboxd is not that well filled out. So I pulled from your Letterboxd, but also I had your brother. I had his help. He was texting me a bunch of different movies and just gave me a big pool to choose from of movies that you've seen and know. So
yeah, that was the main reason why I hadn't done this before, was because I'm such a poor Letterboxd entry guy. But
well, Blake helped me out, so we made sure we got a good quiz today. So
all right,
let's go ahead and get into this thing. We're gonna start with 3 multiple choice questions, and of course, new episodes every Tuesday and Friday. So if you haven't subscribed already, go ahead and do that. First multiple choice question: in Mad Max Fury Road, what is the name of a Morton Joe's personal vehicle? Is it the War Rig, the Doof Wagon, the Giga Horse, or the Interceptor?
Oh boy. This is a shot in the dark. Let's go Interceptor.
Interceptor is the guess. The correct answer is the Giga Horse. The Giga Horse. And I said this last week with our contestant, is like people always think like the multiple choice 5-pointer should be the easy gimmies, but usually they're like the trickier ones. Cause I'm like, if I'm giving you multiple choices to choose from, there are much more specific details than like the later ones. So multiple choice has been tricky this season.
I will say Mad Max, I've only seen Mad Max once, believe it or not, but
yeah. Well, maybe you got to hop back on it and witness the glory of the Giga Horse. But question number 2 here, another multiple choice. Django Unchained is the highest grossing film from Quentin Tarantino. Which film is number 2? Is it Inglourious Bastards, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, Pulp Fiction, or Hateful Eight? So the second most money at the global box office.
Wow. All right, so I'm going through it. Pulp Fiction, definitely the most popular. Inglourious Bastards, though, he was also in his prime. And then Once Upon a Time in Hollywood also got hated on a little bit. Oh, man. I feel like I got to go with, I'm just going to go with the obvious one. Pulp Fiction.
Pulp Fiction is the guess. Correct answer. It's actually Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. They're all really close to each other, but yeah, it's a surprising one because Once Upon a Time in Hollywood doesn't really get held in the same acclaim as other ones. But
no, it doesn't.
Yeah, but Django Unchained was a clear number 1, and then they're all kind of bunched together there at number 2. All right, but next final multiple choice question here. In Star Wars 6, what is the name of the creature that Jabba the Hutt plans to feed Luke Skywalker and his friends to? Is it the Rancor, the Rygor, the Crate, or the Sarlacc? Any of those jumping out at you?
I know it's not A or D, so I don't gotta worry about that. Oh my God, bro. You're making me question my entire life right now.
Never mind. Yeah, so one of these.
Let's go Crate.
It actually is Sarlacc. The Sarlacc is the name of that big worm thing, monster, dune-looking thing that he feeds him to.
Wait, I thought you were talking about... Oh, my God, dude. I totally thought you were talking... Wow. Honestly, okay. I'm in my own head right now. I completely thought you were talking about his little creature on his arm that I heard feed. I did not even read Luke Skywalker. Oh my God, yes, I know the Sarlacc pit. What is wrong with me, bro? What is wrong with me?
It's good. At least we know that the ball knowledge is there. So the multiple choice are only 5 points each, though. We got I guess not all the episodes have been uploaded yet, but this quad is incredibly close, and there's been a lot of scores bunched together. So this is far from over. So you just can't let it get in your own head. You still have a lot of this quiz left. So let's lock in here.
Oh my
Question
God.
4 for 10 points now. What is the name of the aerobics TV show led by Elizabeth Sparkle and The Substance? What is the name of the show that she leads.
Oh my God, dude. Pump it? No. Pump, it, kick it, something. It's like something along those lines. That's all I got.
Try and lock in one of those names.
I'll go kick it. Yeah.
Kick it?
Yeah.
You were close. Pump it up. You had it there in the brain. You had it there. It just wasn't able to lock in. But it's okay. We still have over half this quiz left, and we've seen some low scores on these Tuesday episodes. So you can still easily, you still have a chance to still get first place on the Tuesday episode. So far from over. And these quizzes are generally tricky. People generally get less than half correct. So no need to start stressing out yet.
All right.
Question 5. In Grown-Ups, what is the nickname of the group of friends' high school basketball coach? So what's their basketball coach's name that dies and they kind of reunite to
the buzzer?
There you go. We're on the board. We got the buzzer. 10 points. Blake was telling me that you're a big fan of 2000s comedies. So I was like, all right, we'll just pull from this. I don't think I saw this on your Letterboxd. I was like, I'd imagine if Blake says 2000 comedies are fair, then I'd imagine Grown-Ups has to be on there. So
that was an accurate guess.
Yes. Okay. Well, buzzer, 10 points. You're on the board here. Let's see if we can build from that momentum. Next question we got. What is the name of the land where Po lives in Kung Fu Panda?
The Valley of Peace.
There you go. 2 for 2. On a win streak here. You're up to 20 now. You got back-to-back questions right here. Let's see if we can keep rolling. Question number 7. In Thor Ragnarok, what is the name of the arena where Thor fights Hulk?
Oh, the arena? Oh, man. Is it something along the line? It's like, I feel like it's like the Grandmaster something. Oh, man. Oh, wait, no, the something of champions. Something of champions. That's the best I got. Not dome. It's not even a dome. Yeah, I'm gonna go Arena of Champions. That's all I got.
Arena of Champions. The name of the actual arena is the Grand Arena or Sakar Battle Arena. One of the two. Okay. They're both referred to by both. I think the tournament is called the Conference of Champions, or there's some tournament of champions, something like that. So I think you're on the right track there. But we're still at 20 points going into the final of the general trivia questions, and we have 2 final different flavor of questions. Question number 8. Count Orlok lives in Transylvania, but where do Ellen and Thomas Hutter live in Nosferatu? What is the name of their town?
Blake is definitely a bigger horror guy than me. Mm-hmm. He would have this like that.
It's a tough one.
Thomas and Hutter live. Yeah, I got nothing. I got nothing.
Correct answer is Visberg. Visberg, Germany is the name of the town.
Yeah, I'll take the L on that.
There's that's the thing with these trivia. Sometimes like people will get one wrong and it's like I should have known that and kick yourself. And then there's like never in a million years I get it, so no need to get hung up on those.
Yeah.
Question number 9 here. We got a Letterboxd graph match. So we have 3 movies here: The Last Showgirl, National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, and War for the Planet of the Apes. And these are their Letterboxd rating distributions. You got to match up which movie corresponds to which graph.
All right, here we go. Let's see. I want to say the one that's going to have the most 5 stars is definitely going to be Planet of the Apes. Who's going to be in second? Very generally. All right. Well, I'll match C. I'll match C to number 3. I'll match what's gonna get like a lot of middle reviews. I feel like this one's gonna have this one's considered like a classic. I will go B to oh boy. I'll go B to number 1. I'll go A to number 2.
All right, so let's see. So from left to right, so Last Showgirl, Christmas Vacation, War of Planet of the Apes. What were your, just so I can make sure I got them right. So what were your
okay? Last Showgirl, I'll go B. Christmas Vacation, I'll go A. War for the Planet of the Apes, I'll go.
All right, the correct answers are ACB. So back-to-back weeks we've stumped people and none of them have matched up correctly. So Christmas Vacation, You're underrating the cult classicness of it because the 5 stars is the highest there. And then Last Showgirl has the lowest average rating there. But I think the key there was locking in the War of the Planet of the Apes on the C, then with the final 2 left that just kind of screwed the mentality of what the game was there. But yeah. 5 stars, Christmas Vacation.
That's
people
actually crazy. I did not expect that many 5 stars out of Christmas Vacation. That's
crazy.
Insane.
People love their Christmas movies that are the classics. But we got one question left here. This is a guess the cast question. So how's it going to work is one by one, I'm going to reveal cast members of a movie. You're going to have to tell me what movie it is. If you don't get it right on the first cast member, we'll subtract 5 points and go to the next one until we can get it right. So the first cast member, Jamie Foxx. So what Jamie Foxx movie am I thinking of here?
All right. Well, I know Django, but are you going to make that obvious? Probably not, but at the same time, you could just to mess with me. So, I'll just say Django right off the bat. Let's just do that.
Mm-hmm. It is not Django. The second cast member for 15 points is Danny McBride. So Jamie Foxx and Danny McBride.
I got you right now. This is I literally just watched this now. Due Date. This is Due Date.
Mm-hmm. Due Date is the correct answer. Zach Galifianakis and Robert Downey Jr. would have been next. So 15 points there. So your total for this quiz is 35 points out of a possible 100, which leaves you at tied with. So I guess I don't have the scores on here for you, but it'll be updated for people watching. So Kit got 35. Ash also got 35. So you're tied with 35. Yeah. So we've got 55, right. 50, and then 3 people tied at 35. So this, to get the top 4 who's going to go to the playoffs, it's really going to come down to the final week and see where everyone ranks out. But it's based on your average ranking of your Tuesday episode, which we just recorded, and the Friday, which we're about to record next. So as you can see, this is anyone's game at this point, as we have 3 people tied here. So it's really going to come down to your performance in the Friday episode to see if you can distance yourself from the others. But, you started off shaky. You went on a little hot streak. You ended strong with Due Date. How are you feeling overall about the performance today?
I wish I could have done a little better. Really mad at myself about that stupid Sarlacc question. I'm so pissed at myself.
Yeah, those 5 points would have been clutch to push you over you wouldn't be tied with the 2 others.
Should have had that. So it's unfortunate, but you know what? We got next round. So.
Yep. Well, you had a great comeback because it's one of those where if you get a couple wrong right away, it's easy to get flustered. But then you locked in and went on that hot streak. You got those big 2 back-to-back questions, which puts you here to be tied, and then the Due Date coming in clutch at the end. So yeah. 35 points is where you're at, tied with 2 others. We'll see how you do on Friday to see where the average ranking lands. But with that, you can try out what Friday's episode is going to be for yourself. Those of you watching at moviereveal.io, new games every single day, hard mode and normal mode, and then new episodes every Tuesday and Friday. So we will see you back here on Friday with Garrett as we finish off his round of Trivia 10. Peace out.